Hi, everyone. Let me just start by saying thank you. I am so thankful for your graciousness and kindness to us as we have worked through this past week. And I just want to praise our staff and praise you. Again, these are uncharted waters, but I can tell you that it was evident how much we care about each other. And so I thank you for that. Lots of positive messages. Thank you. And students, I hope you enjoyed your extended spring break. We know our teachers have missed you, and we hope that you missed us just a little bit, and enjoy the rest of this week because remote learning starts on Monday, March 30th. So after calling every friendship family, we've created options for remote learning. Please check the website for online learning resources. In those resources, you'll find that we've provided a sample student schedule. Keep in mind that's just a suggestion. We know that your schedule is different. You may be working 8 to 5. You may be working nights. So that's just something to use as a guide so that you don't have to reinvent the wheel, because we're reinventing lots of wheels, aren't we? So for packet pickup, that will happen at your campus, or you can download the packet online. For those of you that are coming to pick up a packet, I want you to know that we are following CDC guidelines for packet distribution. We want it to be as safe as possible for you and our employees. So with that in mind, please don't come if you're experiencing any symptoms or you think you may have been exposed to COVID-19. Instead, call the campus and we will work something out. We know that things are still changing and this is new for all of us. But I want you to know that as of now, we are planning to reopen for students on Monday, April 6th. But we're going to keep you posted. The governor is making those decisions. As soon as we find something out, please know that we're going to let you know. Through our remote learning, you will see we have been proactive and are providing lessons for the next 2 weeks through April 10th. So we may not need that if we come back to work and come back to school on April 6th, but we're prepared and we wanted to be proactive and give you 2 weeks worth of work so that you don't have to come necessarily every week. But again, those details change minute by minute. The other thing I wanted to briefly talk to you about is grading. We've had some questions and concerns from teachers and students about how will grading work. So I want you to know that we want to be consistent and fair with our grading practices. And that's very complex for us to sort through all those things and think about all the unintended outcomes. So please be patient with us as we sort through those complex details, and we will come up with an answer, but we just want to make sure that we've thought it through carefully before we share those details. We know that you still have questions, and I want you to know that we have staff available to answer your calls on weekdays between 8:30 and 3:30. Or you're welcome to email your teacher or campus principal. This is a first for all of us, and we're finding new ways to educate, innovate, and care for our students. One of the ways that we have shown that we're standing in the gap is that we're feeding around 1,500 children through curbside meals. And we want to say thank you for bringing your children, and please keep them coming. It's great for us to get to see you when you drive through. Our students and teachers are discovering new ways to interact while practicing social distancing. They're interacting and they're lifting each other up and being encouraging to one another, which is in line with our vision of we continue to seek perfection and capture excellence for every single child, even if we do that at a distance. Again, we can't thank you enough for your patience and support.